Hi guys, welcome. It has been over a year and a half since the last video I posted, but I'm back. I have some fun ideas for this winter break. It is currently December 14th, means I have 11 days until Christmas, and as a avid crocheter, I have a lot of Christmas gifts that I want to make for people, a lot that I've already made, but I need to keep going on my crochet making journey. I think first I'm gonna make a little list about what I need to still get done and all of the things that I need to do. I'm gonna do that first, and then we will come back and I can show you what I've already made so far and we can talk about that. But very exciting stuff. I've made my list, and honestly, I was like, oh, it's not that much, but when you really, it's gonna add up. I have like 11 days to figure this out, maybe, if that's correct. Really less than that. Starting the 19th, I'm gonna be working every day until Christmas Eve and then Christmas. Not a lot of time, I'll have mornings, but that's kind of it. But up until then, I do have nothing going on. I say that, and I also have projects of my own that I'm working on, so we'll get those out of the way because there's only 2 of them, and then we'll get into the Christmas to-do because I'm very excited about these projects. First, I had a whole pot holder thing where I was making a whole bunch of pot holders last year, and if you saw my list, there is more this year because they're pretty easy and they're very functional. Anybody who has a kitchen is like, could use a pot holder. I started one for I kind of just started it because I wanted to, and then I kind of wanted it just for myself. There's this one YouTube channel who does like all of the pot holder patterns you could ever want in your life, and it's great. And I just used the cotton yarn from Michaels. It's like, I think it's loops and threads now, but it used to be the sugar and cream one. They come in like this size, but it's really nice because it's really sturdy, and like all of them, the ones that I make, are double-sided, so, and they work. Tested and approved. I made this, and then I was like, what if I don't make it a pot holder, but I make it a pouch? I was like, I love the size of it. It could work great. So went to the store, bought a zipper. So at some point, I want to figure out how to sew the zipper on and do all that. I'm gonna make a similar kind of pouch for my cousin for our exchange. I want to do like a tapestry crochet type of scene on it, which I also have to figure out. So when I go to sew that one on, I'll sew this one on first so I know it works, and then I can attempt to sew on the other one. But I'm sure there'll be more crafting videos with finishing projects and stuff before Christmas. Another project that I really shouldn't have started, but it will be a YouTube video at some point if I ever finish it. But I'm starting the cloud sweater by Petite Knit. I'm doing it in the same stripe pattern as the Olga sweater because I love the stripes of that, but I like the style of the cloud sweater. I think it's really nice and pretty. So I'm doing that. I'm working on the back yoke right now. So it's curled up, but this is more of a trapezoid shape, and then it will eventually be something. Really enjoying this, and this is just all I want to work on right now. But I need to hold myself back because I have gifts to make for other people, which is more fun. Those are my 2 projects. Nothing else right now, hopefully. Let's get into the Christmas to-do list. Cousin Pollyanna, that I am gonna make a pot holder set for. Don't know what type of pot holder or what colors. I will have to dig deep into my yarn stash for that because I have a lot of those cotton yarns from a project I made a while ago. So 2 pot holders, and then yes, this tapestry crochet pouch for my cousin. My mom, I need to finish her scarf. It is all contained within this bag. Mom, if you're listening, don't. But I'm making her a moss stitch scarf. It's like alternating a bunch of colors that I already had just on hand in a really pretty like purple, brown, pink type of color scheme. So I'm really excited about that. So I need to finish that. I'm almost done. I have a couple more rows that I want to do, and then I need to figure out the tassel bits at the end. My one brother wants a little hanging starly Pokemon for his car. Need to figure that out. Need to find a pattern. I don't know. For my second brother, I think he's one of the reasons why I did this whole pot holder kick, because I don't know if this applies to anybody else, but when I was little, we had this like pot holder making loom. So they had pegs around like the outside of a square, and then you put these little like oval shaped pieces of like cloth, I guess. It wasn't exactly like yarn, but you would stretch it and you would like weave them in and out, and you would make a pot holder and then like attach it together. And he loved that because we made a bunch when I was a kid, and he's like, I need a new pot holder. When are you gonna make me a new pot holder? And so I think I made one of those 2 years ago, and then I made him a different one last year. So guess what? He's getting another pot holder this year. For my grandfather, I'm gonna make him a hat. He has a big head, so I need to make a big hat. My work is having a white elephant, and because I am so extra and I'm like, I can craft, I have to craft something, I feel. I'm thinking some sort of keychain with like characters relating to where I work. That's the idea. I have no idea how I'm gonna execute it. That's on Friday. So that one I have to do soon. And then one of my coworkers wants a very tiny small Santa hat. I have to figure that out too. That's all that's on the little to-do list. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I've already made because I think that's pretty exciting. And then I think in a later video, oh, okay, this is not crafting related, but I'm a part of another like Secret Santa type thing, and I have to figure out something for that. I have no idea because it's like someone's grandmother, and we got like a sheet, a piece of paper that has like ideas. One of them is a Target gift card. I might just get a Target gift card because I don't know. I feel like I don't know her well enough to like make her something that would be appreciated. I don't know. That's all I got. Okay, now let's dive in. I have a huge bag right in my very secret present hiding spot behind my curtains in my room, and let's go through it. We're not going through everything because I know some people watch this video, Caleb, and you cannot see what you get. Sorry. So your presents will not be shown. For my boyfriend's parents, guess what? Also getting pot holders, but they're getting cute little checkered pot holders. So I made 2 of them, a little set. If I have time, which it seems like I will not, I would make another one in like a pink or yellow because I think that would work really well. But again, cotton, same yarn. I will link the video that I used for this in the description below. For my boyfriend's little sister, I kind of just pulled from, I have like an entire laundry basket full of mostly finished crochet projects. We did some digging, and she's gonna get this little bag that I made a while back, and then this little ice cream cone that has a strawberry that is a little funky. For my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend, she is getting a little penguin because she asked for it months ago, and so she's getting it for Christmas. It's a little wonky. I thought I was gonna run out of yarn. It's whatever that one that starts with CH that falls apart all the time. Chenille, something like that. It's terrible. I hate the yarn, but it's really fluffy and soft, and I wanted to use up a lot of this. So I had to do some pattern modification. So that's why this side looks a little, it's precious, it's adorable, and it's still cute and very handmade. That's for her. For my one friend at work, I made this while I was still at school. I posted it on my one story, and she lit up and she was like, I love this, I'm obsessed. So I was like, okay, she's gonna get it for Christmas. And it is the strawberry cow. I will have my crochet account Instagram posted or linked in my description, and I posted what pattern I used on. And oh, one moment, I made the pumpkin version of the cow too. Nobody's gonna get this because obviously it's a pumpkin and this is Christmas time. I need to finish at some point, I haven't even made it, make a little pumpkin bag. These guys, freehanded, they look cute. So I need to figure out how to freehand a little pumpkin. I freehanded the strawberries too on the strawberry cow. This is the free cow pattern on that girl's Instagram. And then all of the little embellishments she had made in other cows, but there wasn't patterns for that, so I kind of just improvised. And then for my grandmother, I wanted to make her a scarf, but I found a pattern on YouTube for this really chunky scarf. I made it like so long, so you can wrap it all the way around and more, and you'll be nice and cozy. I used 3 strands together, and they're just double crochets. I also added these little tassels in all the colors. This was great. I loved this project. It was so fast and it used up a lot of yarn, which I'm very happy about because I have so much yarn and I need to use it. This is what my grandmother is getting. That is all of the things that I've already made, which really doesn't seem like a lot. It will be a lot soon once I finish all of these. So that's kind of my planning for Christmas, all of my to-dos that I have to do crochet wise. It's definitely gonna be a lot, but I think having a lot of this week to just dedicate my time to crafting, I will enjoy. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. I'm so excited that I will post again on this YouTube channel. So sorry, it's been just about forever. I have some fun video ideas. Eventually we will figure out together. And I definitely also want to make maybe another video starting some of these crafts. There's a lot and we need to figure it out together because I don't want to figure it out by myself, and it'll be fun to watch. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing my kind of creative thinking of all of the presents that I am making. Maybe you got some present ideas too. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and if you are crafting, have so much fun crafting. I will see you hopefully in the next video. Hopefully not a year and a half from now.